As college students, we are often asked, what are our plans after graduating? And you can often get responses ranging from, I don't know yet, to I'll figure it out. If you don't know what you want to do with your life, maybe look into serving your country. And that is what my plan was from the beginning. I'm currently a third-year student in the Air Force ROTC program here at the University of Central Florida. That being said, for those of you who still don't know what you want to do with your life, maybe joining the military could be your calling. Now, to join the Air Force ROTC program, there are a few basic requirements to meet. First, you have to submit a physical showing that you are capable of proceeding through the program. Next, you will have to pass a standard PT test. The PT test consists of a 1.5-mile run, 1 minute of push-ups, and 1 minute of sit-ups. From the outside looking in, that might seem very feasible and very easy, but for some, it could be a challenge. And that being said, there are requirements to meet. So, if and when you do pass the PT test, you will then be considered a fourth-class cadet, which is the equivalent of being a freshman within the program. As a fourth-class cadet, that is your year to learn and to soak up information. Everything from basic drill to learning how to lead a team and handle stress. This is also the year where you get to network your best and grow as a leader in terms of how you communicate with people, which then leads you to your second year in the program. This is when you actually get to put those newfound skills into action, filling in interim leadership roles and learning what happens behind the scenes in Air Force ROTC. This is also the same year where you become competitive for field training. Field training is the equivalent of graduating from high school and going into college. At field training, you will be sent to Maxwell Air Force Base in Alabama for 3 weeks, where you will be put in high-stress environments where you will need to learn how to communicate effectively and coordinate efficiently. After graduating field training, you will then be what is considered a contracted cadet, meaning you take the oath of office and you swear to defend the country against all enemies, foreign and domestic. You will then come back to school, where you will then implement the information you gained from field training and apply it to the younger cadets. Here you can have any job position ranging from teaching basic drill to leading a group of students ranging from as small as a number of 15 to as large as 25 students. Your third year in ROTC really does make or break you in the sense of you will then learn what it truly means to have to balance school, ROTC, and any other extracurriculars. But it is fun, and you do make some genuine connections along the way. After your third year, you then become a fourth-year cadet, which is the equivalent of a senior. As a senior within the program, you could be anything from logistics and personnel to the entire AFROTC commander, where you are in charge of over 200 plus students. And as a senior, this is also where you learn what job you will then take on once you join the actual Big Blue Air Force. Here, students can range anything from being a pilot to a mechanic. The sky's the limit in terms of what you can do within the Air Force and what you will be. That also being said, there are outstanding benefits with being in the military as well. You get free medical for you and your spouse and your potential children, and you also get a housing allowance, food allowance, as well as the ability to travel the world, being stationed anywhere from Florida to Texas to even outside of the continental US to Hawaii, England, or even Germany. That being said, the end-all goal is not to just have a job once you get out of college. The reason I speak about joining ROTC is because it is a way to give back to our country. And giving back to our country is a truly rewarding feeling that cannot be replicated by just figuring out what you want to do right after college. There is much fulfillment to serving your country, and it is only right that we can give back in any way, shape, or form. So, what we went over was what it is to join ROTC, what you experience while you're in ROTC, and the benefits of being in ROTC, and the rewarding feeling that you get that cannot be matched by any other type of service. Thank you.